Hello, my name is Topper Feed. I'm a Darius main on NA. It's currently sitting at a Diamond 3. I wanted to make this video just to show kind of an average Darius game for me. Or maybe a little bit above average. As you'll see this game. I'm against Graves top. The runes I'm running are Armor Quints, Armor Seals, 6 AD marks, 3 attack speed marks, 6 CDR per level glyphs, so that's 10% at level 18, and 3 CDR, or 3 magic resist per level glyphs. This is obviously a super heavy armor page. Graves is almost all physical damage, so full armor page is usually pretty nice. The masteries I'm running are 0, 18, 12, getting Storm Raiders, and then getting Insight. Against squishier opponents, that's what I like to run, so Graves is definitely squishier than most top laners. So Storm Raiders is definitely better here. Also he's ranged, so it's less likely he'll proc Grasp. More often than not, you're going to be taking Grasp, though. If you're against melee, unless the melee is like Riven or Yasuo, then Grasp is probably better. Against most range, you want to start Q. Unless it's a range with no gap closers at all, then you can start W and try and cheese them. But even for Graves, even though he has his E, obviously he won't start E, but it's still good to start W because most top Graves like to trade at level 1. And if you take W, you can easily out-trade him, as long as you get onto him before he gets more than 2 autos off. I would say this matchup is actually heavily in Graves' favor, but it seems to be some sort of stigma. If they play Graves top, they're probably not very good at the champion. I know that sounds really dumb, but I feel like Graves should win this matchup every single time, and I've yet to lose this matchup to Graves. I really don't think I've ever lost to a Graves top lane, where I lost lane anyway. So he pushed a little fast. I should have been auto attacking the creeps to kill him faster. So it's my fault that I get zoned off of one caster creep. I even don't get the XP, so I won't hit level 4 at the end of the 3rd wave. For Graves, you need to remember that his auto attacks can't go through minions, so technically if you're behind a minion, he actually can't auto you at all. This is a huge thing for Graves. This is probably his biggest weakness in lane, is that he can't auto through minions. At level 2 I get Q, because I really don't like getting E earlier than level 3. So most games I'll start Q and then get W second, or I'll start W and get Q second. Here I even opt for a second point in Q, just so it's easier for me to clear the wave. Plus I saw that since I did not get that caster creeps XP, I'm not going to hit level 4 at the end of this wave. So I'm just going to play safe. I'm popping my first corrupting potion. I'm not sure if he's going to play super aggro, so I just want to heal up. This is around the time that Rek'Sai would gank too, so I don't have a ward. I just want to make sure I'm full health, so in the worst scenario, I'm fine. So I'm level 4 on this melee. Graves is still level 3, so I walk over to trade with him, and I kind of get creep blocked. That was my bad. I shouldn't have tried to walk through those melees, so I took 2 autos for free. Right there, I used W too late, so I missed the creep. So right here I missed Q, and I think he interprets that to mean that he can beat me. He really messed up there. He did not flash my Q with my passive up. I thought he was going to do that, but at worst, he could have flashed on top of me, and then I could have just flashed away. So that was, I don't know what he was thinking. That was very obviously in my favor from the beginning. And I know he's just going to use TP as soon as he's up, so I'm just going to back. I don't want to give him the revenge kill for being low. Alright, so against most range opponents, I try and get boots pretty fast, and so I decide here just to buy swiftness boots and a longsword. If you yourself didn't prefer to get boots, then this back I would have bought a cull and a D shield. Usually if you get first blood, one of my favorite things to buy when I get back is a cull and a D shield. Alright, so now I'm actually a little bit behind in XP because I had to back there. I was really afraid of Rek'Sai though, and I did not, and since I was half HP, I really did not want to give a kill back. So I'm a little bit behind here. I decided not to use TP because bot lane is super volatile right now with Blitzcrank and Thresh being super playmaking champions, so I want to be able to use TP bottom when it's needed. I'm just putting a ward in the tri-bush for Rek'Sai. I got pretty lucky this game for some reason. I guess because I got the first blood on Graves. Or wasn't first blood, but I got the early kill on Graves. That Rek'Sai just didn't want to come top lane. I hear I mess up and get hit by the second part of his Q. I made a mistake here though. I was trying to kind of stay in Graves' face, so he would try and trade with me, and then I'd hit 6 and we'd fight. But what I should have done is I should have backed off and TP'd bottom when Rek'Sai dived them onto the tower. So that was my bad. Yeah, for some reason Graves walks mid here. He doesn't accomplish anything. Wow, he's actually waiting in the bush. I didn't even know that. He doesn't have flash, so I don't know what he was doing. I thought he backed, so I was trying to get some creeps killed. He lost 2 melees already. No, I didn't realize they were looking to 3-man him. They're looking to 3-man, but for some reason Annie's not pushing the wave. Yeah, they even pinged her. I did not realize that when I was playing. Alright, so here I have 1,000 gold. Oh no, I don't. That's not yet. Yeah, here it says that. Yeah, I see he has the pink word, but I don't know where Rek'Sai is, and I'm definitely gonna lose 2v1. So I decided to just push the wave while Graves goes and clears my ward. So here I back, and I'm gonna buy Phage. Again, another movement speed item. So Graves, if I get on Graves, he won't be able to get away from me. Speed it up a bit. Here I had TP, but I don't know why I didn't TP bottom.
Killing spree.
I saved TP this whole time and ended up not even using it. It's a bad play on my part. Alright, so here, I hear Rek'Sai use her ult, so I'm sure she's farming a camp. So I'm gonna take this time to kill the pink ward.
Shut down.
Yeah, so here they ping that Rek'Sai's going for our blue. I actually want to see how fast he does this blue. Because I run to stop him, and he was already long gone. Oh, so he did the blue in about 7 seconds. And then he got my pink ward. Unlucky. I'm not exactly sure what Graves is buying here. He bought a serrated Dirk, and now he bought a dagger. Kind of a weird build. And I guess he is lagging. I don't know. Okay, so here I go for the kill on him. He uses Q like super early. I used a ult there for the Storm Raiders proc just to ensure that I have the movement speed. I wasn't sure if I could have lived there. If I had been faster, maybe. Elise also dies here. She kind of misplays. I'm not sure why she died. Here I TP top, I TP on Graves to fight him. Rexa's still here. This is really bad by them. I don't know what they were thinking. This GP's about to ult, yeah. But all that GP ult did was make sure they couldn't run away. I think they were going to die anyway. It was a really weird play by them. Maybe they thought they could burst me? Like, I'm not sure. Oh, and in this game I decided to rush Black Cleaver first. Since the Black Cleaver buff, it's definitely, like, even before the buff, Black Cleaver was an almost always buy on Darius. Now it's definitely an almost buy. It's definitely an always buy, sorry. However, getting it first, I always feel is really weak unless you're fed. And obviously this game I'm pretty fed. So I opt to build it first. What I like to do usually is, if you're against an AD top laner, I would build either Randuin's or Sunfire. Sunfire only against like Riven and Pantheon, the really aggressive AD melees. Everyone else you build Randuin's or Deadman's. Or if you're against an AP top, you build Spirit Visage. And then second item, you build Black Cleaver. Or you could do Phage into Deadman's or Spirit Visage, whichever one, into Black Cleaver. That's another thing I like to do often. I just feel like rushing Black Cleaver, if there's a team fight that you need a TP into, you are pretty much done. I was waiting for someone to show on, for Rek'Sai to show on the map. I didn't even know they were doing Dragon right here. Okay, Elise just warded it, and Rek'Sai backed off. Nice. Yeah, they get mid turret here, but top turret's really low, so I'm gonna get it here for free. Yeah, early on this GP was doing a really good job against this Annie. He was out roaming her. He's not out farming her, but yeah, I TP bottom. Oh, that's not my TP, that's GP's TP. I don't even have TP up. It's later on that I TP bottom. Right now though, I was kind of looking for Rek'Sai. But then I decided that since GP's bottom, I'm just going to push mid, maybe get some hits on the tower. I can kill any 1v1 for sure if she fights me, so. Also here, I wish GP had warned me. I kind of miss Q, and then I go in, I don't have W up either, so I go in for a trade. I wasn't intending to kill her, but he ulted. So, if I had not used W on the minions there, and if I had not missed Q, I could have killed her with a GP ult, but we get a free dragon though, but I believe that was just Cloud. Yeah, it was just Cloud Dragon, so. Not here, and he misses the barrel, and I ping him. And here, I don't know what he's doing, and he flat out misses her ult. And then I ult her and kill her. And then Thresh, I don't know, I still have my passive up, so I just walk up to him and kill him. Wow, Ezreal had flash and heal there, but he didn't use them. Thresh died to my bleed. Did he have exhaust up? Oh no, he didn't. It came up as he died. Unlucky. Game's going a little bit longer. I decided to build Randuin's here. I think this was right. However, after this Randuin's, I believe I build Deadman's, and I think that item buy actually kind of lost us the game because I really needed ZZ Rot here. The enemy team can't deal with ZZ Rot, or they don't have anyone on their team that wants to deal with ZZ Rot. So For some reason Rek'Sai goes in. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Yeah, and again, Thresh kind of just walks up to me when I have passive up. And we just kill them both. And he baited Rek'Sai into going in.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Here I'll leave base without fully healing because the red buff heal.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, and I TP bottom here just to secure the tower.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Nice, I got my 3 stacks or 5 stacks here on Graves. We were able to kill Rek'Sai pretty fast.
Red team's turret has
If I had ZZ right now, I could put it top, and then that lane would always be pushing. And here I kind of BM a bit. Here I should have started building ZZ Rod, but instead I build Deadman's. I honestly believe that this buy here actually lost us the game. We do end up losing this game. Which, losing the game, I also think that my play was lost. You'll see more about that though when we get there. So here we just walk mid and Andy's not paying attention and we kill her. I'm not really sure what she was thinking. Tilted. The Blitz misses his hook, so I use my hook on top of him. Here, Annie's dead, and that's their initiation, so we can just kill this tower. Let's see, I had Flash up here. I should have been going for Rek'Sai, not trying to chase after Thresh to make sure that he died. Also, I flash without having ult up. I missed my E, and then I kind of just die. I get hit by the Ezreal Q there. I should have been able to dodge that. So here we're going for the next dragon, or we're going to fight for it at least. Oh no, we just get this one. It's the next one that we end up having a big fight for. Keep going. Yeah, I don't know why I did not buy ZZ Rot. It would have been so good here. Could have it bottom right now pushing in. So this could be a 4v5. Also, I decided I was going to TP back in to the Infinity Tower. But at least, for some reason, gets caught at the bottom, and then Blitz gets a hook, which kind of baits us into fighting. I kill Thresh here, and I get a 3-man hook, but I'm tanking the tower, and I just die. We get Ace free, and they get Baron. Well, we killed one person, but that was mainly Elisa's fault, but then it was also our fault for trusting the Blitz hook, as if that would make a 4v5 winnable. And so they get a Baron for practically free. We regroup mid, but is that very much we can get? Also, for some reason, Lucian was too afraid to walk up to clear the wave, so I was having to clear the wave with my Q. Also, for some reason, GP wasn't clearing the way with his barrels either. I'm not sure why. We end up fighting here eventually. Here we go. Okay, so I immediately get hooked in. I use Q, I landed it on 2 people. But still, I took way too much damage, so for free. Here I use Q before without even being like in a good spot, so I don't even hit Rek'Sai with it. Oh, I canceled my auto before using my ult right there. I could have gotten my 5-stack debuff or buff. So again, this team fight I would say was my fault that we lost. I played it really bad. And yeah, they do kind of a weird chase here. Bush hooks me, but I still have flash, so I'm fine. It's always good to have flash, so you can flash out of sight like that. For them, they just saw me disappear. For here, we lose the second tier mid tower, and I don't think we lose top tower. No, we do lose top tower. So we lost. We killed what, 2 people? We lost 3, and we lost 2 towers. It's definitely not worth it. Yeah, so if I had ZZ Rod in that bot lane, would have been pushing this whole time, or the top lane, wherever I put it, would have put it.
Heavy artillery for these cowards.
Also, another thing, when you're at this stage of the game, like 26 minutes in, and you see you're level 14, about to be 15, I just hit 15 on the Wolf. It sounds greedy, but you really need to focus on getting to level 16, because for Darius, level 16 is so big. Yeah, so here they kind of fight without me, which is my bad. I should have been with them. Graves also flashes on GP in the mid lane, but GP just walks away, or he flashes away too, so. Also here they wanted to contest the dragon, but I was the only person that like could even tank anything. GP was backing. He had TP, but he didn't realize that even without Annie, they can just instantly kill a dragon. Like, they just instantly killed it. The only way we could have stopped that was by being grouped, but at least decided to go around, and Lucian wanted to farm the mid wave. So I wasn't going in alone. I think the main reason we lost this game is our team comp was kind of bad. Elise was a bad pick, I think, here. We needed, like, a team fighting jungler, not a pick jungler. If we had, like, Gragas, I think this game would have been a lot easier. But here we catch Rek'Sai, and she flashes my E. If only they had never changed it, I would have pulled her right back. Also, all these team fights, Blitz was always talking about how he needed to hook Ezreal, but I don't think he ever realized that you can't hook Ezreal. Like, here's a good example. He hooked Ezreal and Ezreal just eat away. Whatever. You can't hook Ezreal. I think another problem our team had was, although we got this mid tower, we never got mid and hit once, which is a big deal. We needed a super creeps push. And here we like try and set up a siege to get the tower. Well, we end up just really not doing anything. We're like waiting for a good Blitzcrank hook, but Blitzcrank doesn't want to hook Rek'Sai, and no one else is really close enough. Meanwhile, Lisa's trying to get a flank, where it just doesn't work. And whenever we do end up eventually fighting, it's because, right there we overlaid hooks. That was really bad. That was my fault. So we lose this fight. There I flashed Rek'Sai Burrow, but I should have known that. That's pretty much no chance I was going to get away. So I die. If I had ZZ Rot, like, we would have pressure, we'd probably be able to get some 4v5s, and Blitz would have an easier time getting hooks off, because at least one person would have to go stop the ZZ Rot. So I really do think my itemization here was one of the main reasons we lost. So here I'm farming top. I'm going to hit level 16 right here. The enemy team's not pushing for anything, so I decided to Gromp. I mainly was waiting for GP to be up, so when I get back is also the time he spawns and we leave together. We lose mid tower for free though because Graves was able to just auto attack it a few times and kill it. That's probably my bad. I should have backed earlier. So here he's looking for another hook on Ezreal, but obviously Rek'Sai's just in the way. So I get auto WQ. I cancel an auto right. Oh no, I didn't cancel an auto. I actually perfectly canceled the animation for it, but still got it off. That's pretty good. Right there, I was surprised Mile didn't kill Rek'Sai when I used it. Let's see how much health she lived with. Let's see that auto cancel again real quick. I do. She has 2 stacks, 3 stacks. I like perfect. I still got that auto off. Oh, she lived with 39 HP. Dang. So here we try and chase and maybe get another thing, but we end up just backing off because you can't really chase Ezreal. Not with our comp anyway. Here again we try and chase on Ezreal, but Lucian kind of goes in. I didn't have flash, so I wasn't pinging or anything, but I think I bait him just by running at Ezreal like that. I think he realized that even if I can't catch Ezreal, it's still good to just run at him just to apply pressure. So here we go to try and kill Rek'Sai, who's clearing bottom, but he just runs away because it's Rek'Sai. And Graves tries to flank TP, but obviously cancels because it would have been a bad idea if he went through with that. And here we're fighting for the third Fernal Dragon. But I definitely should have fought that. Shouldn't have fought that. If our team was there, we definitely could have won that because I very easily got my stacks. If you want to look at that. So I'm saying we pause and do Fog of War for just our side. Alright, so I see he just took Graves, so I'm going to go on Graves here. I should have backed off because GP was nowhere near. He had TP though, but, you know, even I probably wouldn't have TP'd for that, so. Lucian's dead. He's about to respawn though. So it's just me and Blitzcrank. Elise is here, but she's doing golems. I think that was bad on her part, maybe. But he hooks Graves. I miss my E, the dumbass. I get my combo off pretty well, but then... And it looks like it's just me, Blitzcrank, versus Graves and Thresh. I obviously should have known that's not going to be the case, because immediately Rek'Sai and Annie turn the corner and I get exhausted. I don't have flash here either, so... I do have my 5-stack buff though, and I get the 5 stacks on Thresh. So I was hoping... At this point I knew I was dead for sure. So I walk up, but then I get hooked. Even though I get a Q off on Annie and get a significant heal, I die instantly to Ezreal Q plus Graves auto plus Annie Q. And that was kind of the game-losing play by me. I definitely shouldn't have thought when there's no way Lucian could be there. And even if GPTP, there's still a 4-second delay to get there. So they just run everyone else down, and we lose here. So that was kind of an average game where I get fed early and then I throw. I wasn't the only person that made mistakes, but I made like at least 4 great mistakes, not buying Zizirot, and 3 team fights that I just, you know, I spaghettied and lost us the game. This is a victory for their team.